We teach a 2-day hands-on workshop which provides you the sales know-how and the sales tools to start earning an income in the fast-growing green economy. You will learn how to sell solar, radiant barrier, and energy efficiency. Our trainers are not academics. They are sales and installation professionals who earn their living selling and installing green products and solutions. We will teach you how to offer far greater client value so you can beat your competition. This can include your getting $15,000 of online sales software we developed personalized to you. Our software makes it much easier to get sales and comes with complete training. On the top of the home page of our website, when you click on the first two pictures, it goes to two of these online software programs that we developed, which make it much easier to sell. The first one shows you how much money a client can save on their natural gas bill, and the second one shows you how much they can save using a radiant barrier for energy efficiency. We'll explain more about this in a moment. This software creates a report that is emailed to your prospect, personalized to you. We are the creators of this proven money-making software that turbocharges green energy sales. Installers and tradespeople who could not sell before find that when they use this software, they can easily sell. You can earn $5,000 to $10,000 extra income monthly just from selling Radiant Barrier. By selling Radiant Barrier, you'll also earn twice as much on solar. Radiant Barrier is affordable and is less than 10% of the cost of solar. Look at the far right column. By combining Radiant Barrier with solar, you earn as much profit but charge the client $3,500 less money. That's an 18.5% savings for them, and they're breaking even 2 years sooner. Wouldn't everybody choose the far right column instead of the middle column if they could break even 2.5 years sooner? These are just some of the PG&E rebates for energy efficiency that we teach. Californians use 40% less energy than the U.S. average, and in fact, use the same amount of energy per capita as they did in 1976. California is the best place to get started in learning how to earn a living in the green economy. The best door opener for solar and energy efficiency sales with strangers is saving them 10% on their natural gas bill. Everybody uses natural gas and nobody wants to pay 10% more. It's great because other than the 10% savings, nothing changes for the client. They have no fee, they have no cost, no special equipment is installed, and they still pay PG&E or Southern California Edison if they're in Southern Cal. And their current utility company still handles all the same details and emergency stuff. They just save 10% more. There is no cost to the client, and they can cancel within 30 days. Best of all, you get paid residual income for years. You can earn 20 times more working on commercial buildings instead of residential. The average Northern California restaurant spends $800 a month on natural gas, and there are 37,000 restaurants in the PG&E utility area of California. On a larger restaurant, you can earn $100 per year for 10 years. That's $1,000. If you wrote 40 in 1 year, that's $4,000 a year for 10 years, or $40,000 in extra income. In the fall of 2010, the California government is going to allow large businesses to also save money on their electricity. Most expect the commissions for converting their electricity to be several times larger than the commissions for converting their natural gas, which means a lot more potential residual income for you. Respected natural gas provider is what we use. Look at that list of clients that use this natural gas provider in the state of California. They have 22,000 clients and not a single Better Business Bureau complaint. They are the preferred natural gas provider of the California Restaurant Association. We can personalize our 2 natural gas calculators to you to make it even easier to earn income selling natural gas. There are 2 calculators because the prices for natural gas are different for residential and commercial buildings. What this calculator does is calculate the client savings, usually about 10% over the last 2.5 years in dollars, and verifies the savings. Where the 2 orange arrows are pointing is where you enter your average summer and winter bill. And by clicking the green button underneath the left arrow in orange, it calculates your total savings very quickly. There are 4 big mistakes that people make when selling solar. The biggest one is they focus on technology. Here's the truth. It's almost all the same. It's a commodity, solar panels. They sell systems that are too large and the client has a bad return on investment. Why? They're trying to make the biggest commission. And they ignore radiant barrier and energy efficiency, which improve the return on investment and improve the break even for the client. Because if you spend $1 on radiant barrier, you save $5 on solar. But the most important is that people sell the solar panels of small companies. Here's the truth. Solar panels are half the price of what they were 2 years ago. Most solar company manufacturers are losing money. We encourage people to buy the solar panels of large public companies who less than 10% of their overall revenue comes from manufacturing solar panels. So that if they close down that division, if prices continue to drop, the 25-year warranty will still be valid and you'll look like a hero. Radiant barrier. This is like thick aluminum foil. It was developed by NASA for astronaut spacesuits almost half a century ago, and is currently used on the space station. Radiant barriers are installed in the attics of homes to reduce summer heat gain and winter heat loss, and save approximately 20% of the utility bill. What's in it for you if you sell radiant barrier? Well, you could sell it for $1,500 to $2,000 on a home. That's about the going rate. And your profit is $1,000 to $1,500. The materials cost and the labor is about $500. This is a radiant barrier sales demo kit. They're identical. There's 8 inches of insulation on both, thermometers underneath both, and heat lamps on top. The difference is the one on the left has a thin aluminum film radiant barrier on top. And when you turn on those lights, 20 minutes later, there's a 60-degree temperature difference. This really helps close a lot of radiant barrier sales. We also teach you how to use Google Earth. Google Earth is a free software program from Google, and if you look to the right, you'll see a yellow line with 2 red dots at the end. That's measuring our building in Campbell. That software is called satellite imaging software, and it measures rooftops, so you don't have to show up to measure their rooftop for radiant barrier. Your radiant barrier software is quite impressive. You put in the measurements of their roof in number 2, you put in their utility bill. Number 3 will automatically show what their annual savings is. In this case, somebody has a 2,000 square foot home, their utility bill is $300 a month, they're going to save $720 a year, and if the job costs $1,500, they'll break even in 2 years. And they'll get a 31.3% return. Think about this. A CD is a safe, risk-free investment. We would argue that installing radiant barrier in your home is also risk-free. And if you could get a 31% return, would that interest most homeowners? And it's risk-free because utility companies are not going to drop their rates, and you're going to keep using them. So if you want to take our 2-day class and learn the secrets, not the academics, the secrets of what really works in the real world and master those sales tools in a hands-on workshop, contact Victor, Howard, or Quinn. Those are our phone numbers. Those are our emails. We look forward to hearing from you.